Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to start from the taxonomical aids as I already covered till the concept of systematic, in which I have covered the nomenclature, the taxonomy, and the introductory part of the chapter 1. Okay, and if you want to watch the previous video, the part 1 of the living world, with the help of the handwritten notes, then you can go in the description box and click on the link and you can watch the video. And if you want to watch the NCRT marking series of chapter 1 and chapter 2 of class 11 biology, then you can also go in the description box and you can watch the video by clicking on the link. So without any delay, let's start. Taxonomical aids. Okay, so basically, what is taxonomical aids? What is the use of taxonomical aids? So, taxonomical aids is taxonomic study of the various species of plants, animals, and other organisms which are useful in agriculture, forestry, industry, and general in knowing our bioresources and the diversity. Okay, all these for identification, it required the intensive laboratory and field studies. Okay, for studying taxonomical aids, we have to essential for the training in systematic. We have to know the fundamental studies and the essential for the training in systematics. Okay, biologists have established certain procedure and technique to store and preserve the information as well as the specimen. Okay, so here first one is herbarium. Okay, first one is herbarium. Herbarium is a collection of pressed, dried, and preserved plant. Okay, what is herbarium? Herbarium is a collection of pressed, dried, and preserved plant mounted on the paper sheet and properly labeled, systematically arranged, and available for the reference or study. Okay, that means first we have to collect the plant species, then we have to press it under the paper, then dry it, and then preserve it, and then mounted it on a paper sheet, and then properly level it, and which is available for the reference and the study. First herbarium was set up in Pisa in Italy by the professor of botany Luca Ghini. Okay, it was important for MCQ. Okay, father of Indian botanical herbaria is William Roxburgh. Okay, herbarium is a depository of plant species in dry condition. Okay, as we have already know that in this we have to first pressed, then dried, and then we have to preserve the plant species. Okay, plant species or plant specimen after collecting properly, dried, mounted on the paper sheet properly, or level it properly. Okay, that means after collecting the plant species or plant specimen, we have to dry it, then mount it on a paper, and then level it properly. Okay, now what are the leveling? Okay, which are important? These all are important. Okay, for board exam also and for MCQ also. Name of species, place name, it was altitude of the place, then date of collection, field name, then ecological notes or characters, commercial name, collector name, collecting time. Okay, all these labels are necessary. Then major herbaria. What are the major herbarias? Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, London. It is important. Okay, MCQ, as it is the world largest herbaria. Then Museum of International History, Paris. Komarov Botanical Institute in St. Petersburg. Then major herbaria in India. What is the major herbaria in India? Herbaria of Forest Research Institute, which was present in Dehradun. Central National Herbaria of India Botanical Garden, or which is also known as Botanical Survey of India, which is present in Kolkata. National Botanical Research Institute, which was present in Lucknow, UP. Okay. What are the herbarium techniques? The herbarium techniques are, first herbarium technique is collection of specimen. Collecting tool are required. What are the collecting tool? Cutter, knife, vasculum, which is the specimen box in which we collect the plant specimen or plant species. Okay. Then plant pressed herbarium sheet. Then what are the steps? Collected specimen are dried. Then collected specimen are dried by keeping them between the folds of old newspaper. Okay. Collected specimen are posted on herbarium sheet or mounted sheet. Okay. Their size is very important. They are standard size, and the standard size is 11.5 inch into 16.5 inch. It was a MCQ. Okay. Level is affixed at the lower right corner. That means if this was a herbarium sheet, okay, if this was a herbarium sheet, then their length should be 16.5 inches and their breadth should be 11.5 inches, and their level is fixed at the right corner, lower right corner. Okay. And this was the pocket or the envelope. We will read about it just very soon. Mentioned in the right corner inside the small box, all the level we have already learned about this. In this level, name of the species, family, locality, date, collector name. Okay. And on the left side, small pocket or envelope, which is called as fragment pocket. Okay. In which high seed and some extract flowers attached to the seed. If the plant specimen have the seeds or have the flowers, then the flowers and the seed are kept inside the pockets. Okay. Specimen are suitably treated with certain chemicals to make them dust free and insect free, pest free and insect free. Okay. To make them dust in pest free and insect free. Okay. Specimen are suitably treated with certain chemical to make them pest free or insect free. Mounted level are treated specimen are stored in herbarium cabinet. Okay, which are stored in herbarium cabinet. Mounted and leveled and treated specimen means the herbarium sheet is well leveled and it was also treated with the certain chemicals which make them pest free and insect free. Then they are kept in the herbarium cabinet, that are the insect and dust free. Okay. Specimen are usually kept separately then and then maintained. Okay. Specimen अलग अलग रखे जाते हैं और तब उसे मेंटेन किया जाता है हर चीज का। वहां पे हर स्पेसिमेन का एक इंडेक्स रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है जो कि लोकेटेड दी डिजायर स्पेसिमेन मींस हर डिजायर स्पेसिमेन का एक सेपरेटली रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है, इंडेक्स रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है। ओके। नाउ रोल ऑफ हर्बेरियम, knowledge of plant taxonomy and its distribution. Okay. We get knowledge about plant taxonomy and its distribution, which type of plant is present in which particular area of the earth. Okay. It provides the facility of identification of the plant specimen on site as well as by the post. It provides the facility of identification of plant specimen on site It provides the facility of identification of plant specimen on the site and as well as by the post means for study or for reference also. Okay. It provided training facility for the student. Okay. Herbaria supply information on endangered species also. Okay. Now our other topic, botanical garden. Okay, botanical garden. A botanical garden at present in a place where plant form various group are grown for scientific study, conservation and public education. Okay, the botanical garden is a place where various plant forms are grouped and grown for the scientific study, conservation and public education. Okay, maintained by the government, semi government or private organization. Okay, first garden of these for this purpose of science and education was maintained by the Greek philosophers Theophrastus, as I already told you, father of botany. Okay, then rule of botanical garden. First rule is research purpose. This provide a research material for the botanical research. Okay, this provide the research material. They provide all the research material to the for the botanical research. Okay, education useful for the self education as well as demonstration for the peoples. Okay, then conservation, important rule in the conservation of endangered plant species. Botanical garden have very important rule of conservation as they conserve all the endangered species. Okay, then seed exchange. Over 500 botanical garden in the world operate a program of free exchange of seeds. Okay, then the ecological benefits. It improve the environment air. It improve the environment air, serve the habitat to form many animals. Then employment, botanical garden provide job to a large number of okay workers, sorry, large number of worker. Okay, major botanical gardens are Royal Botanical Gardens, one of the largest botanical garden in the world. It is a MCQ. Okay, which is also a major herbarium. Okay, herbaria. New York Botanical Garden, which is present in USA. Padva Botanical Garden, which is present in Italy. In India, Indian Botanical Garden present in Kolkata, National Botanical Garden which is present in Lucknow, Garden of the India Agriculture Research Institute which was present in New Delhi, FRI present in Dehradun, and Lloyd Botanical Garden present in Darjeeling. Okay, then museum. Biological museum is generally set up in the educational institutes such as schools and the colleges. Okay, museum has collection of preserved plant and animal specimen. Okay, for the study reference, they preserve the plant specimen as well the animal specimen. Okay, for the study and reference purpose. Okay, specimen may be preserved as the dry specimen. Okay, insect are preserved in the insect box. Their example dried specimen. Okay, and may be preserved in the preservative solution. Large animals like bird and mammals. Okay, the preservative solution contain 70% of alcohol, formaldehyde and glycol acetic acid. Okay, This composition was important. Okay. Then category of museum. The first category was small museum. In every school and colleges, it contained limited number of specimen. Okay. There are the curators to look after the museum. Okay. There are curators to look after the museum. Medium museum. Okay. Located in the zoology and the botany department of universities. Okay. It contain large number of specimen compared to small museum and also have large variety of specimen. Okay. Then large museum. Okay. Located in the big cities, they contain very large number of specimen compared to the medium museum. Okay. They are managed by the special experts. Okay. Large museums are financed by the government and the Natural History Society, which is the international museum. Okay. What are the precautions we should have to take in the museum? Do not touch or displace any exhibits. Okay. Don't displace any exhibits. Do not make noise to avoid disturbance to other visitor. Examine each exhibits carefully, but do not make a long time. Do not take long time because other have to see it. Okay. Then important Indian museum, anthropological museum, which is present in Andaman and Nicobar Island. It is very important as they exhibit the origin of human race. Then Indian museum, National Museum of Natural History, which is in Delhi, then the Prince of Wales Museum, which is present in Mumbai. Okay. Now others are United States National Museum, which is present in USA, and the Natural History Museum, which is present in London. Now our next taxonomical aid is Zoological Park or Zoological Garden. Okay. It is simply called zoo. Okay. They are simply known as zoo. A zoo is closed place where live wild animals are kept and for public exhibition is called zoological park. Okay. Where live wild animals are kept for the public exhibition is known as zoological park. These are the place where wild animals are kept in protected environment under the human care which enable to learn their food habitat and behavior. That means the life or the wild animals are kept in the protected environment under the human care for learning their food habitat, their behavior, their okay. There are over 300 zoological park in India. They are classified into large, medium, small on the basis of their area, variety of animal exhibited, number of endangered species and number of visitor per year. Okay. First zoo was established in year 1800. Zoological park are increased in number and size throughout the world. Zoological park in India are National Zoological Park, which is present in Delhi, which was established in the year of 1959. Then State Zoological Park in Kohima, Nagaland, which is in year 1974. Then Digha Snake Park, which is Midnapur, West Bengal in year 1992. Kukrai Deer Park in Lucknow, UP. Okay. Other are Kruger, South Africa, Zoo, which is the largest zoo of the world. Then Ping Zoo, which is present in China, the largest zoo in China, because it was a MCQ, because they have unique collection of rarest bird and animal. Okay, European Zoological Garden in Frankfurt. Okay, then we also have to study the Project Tiger. Project project head by the Prime Minister of India, Indira, Indira Gandhi in India. Okay, this project was headed by the Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, in year 1973 on 1st April in Corbett National Park, which is in UP. Okay, according to the latest information, in 2006, the organism number of tiger is 1411, but in 2010 number is 176. Then the year in 2014 the number is 2226, and the year of 2016 the number is 2500. Okay, the last topic, key. Okay, it is used for identification of plant and animal. Okay, first we have to know what is key. Key is used for the identification of plant and animal based on their similarities and dissimilarities. This is they have the alternate characters in such a manner that help to identify the plant and animal by selecting or eliminating the characters. Okay, selecting the correct character and eliminating the wrong character. Okay, you can identify the animals or plant. Okay, according to their presence and absence in an organism under study. Okay, we have to choose the characteristic, or we have to eliminate the characteristic according to their characteristic which are present or absent in the organism. Okay, key are generally analytical in nature. Okay, we can analytics we can do analytics, that if I want to choose option A, I can go with the option A, and if I want to go with option B, then I can go with option B. Okay, there is a species key for the identification of species in a genus, and genus key for the identification of genera in the family. Okay, key are based on the contrasting characters, generally in pair, called couplets. It is a MCQ. Okay, it represents the choice made between two opposite options. Due to this, result in acceptance of only one and rejection of other. Okay, it represents the choice made between two opposite options. Couplets represent the choice made between two opposite options. Due to this result, acceptance of only one and rejection of the other option. Okay, each statement of the couplet in the key is known as lead. Each statement means if there are two options, then each option is known as lead. Okay, there are separated taxonomy keys specific for each taxonomy category, such as family, separate key for taxon family, separate key for genus, separate key for species. Okay, key could be key could be artificial or natural. If the certain character clearly separate the organism on the basis of their evolutionary, then it is a natural key. Okay, if the characteristic clearly separate the organism on the basis of their evolutionary relationship, then it was a natural key. Okay, then taxonomy key are of two types. What are the two types? Two types are Curved or indented key or bracket key, which is most popular. Okay, yoked key is it provide the sequence of choice between two or more statement of characters of species. Okay, it provide two or more than two. Okay, for the choosing the correct species. Okay, but in bracket key, in this case, pair of contrasting character are used for identifying the specimen. Okay, only pair means two statements. Okay, two statements are used. So now our chapter is ended, but before I end this chapter, I will give you some example. Let's suppose we talk about bat. What are the key for identify the bat? The presence of memory gland, eye, ears, and wings is the key for the bat. Then presence of beak, feathers, wings, absence of memory gland, hairs, and teeth is the key for birds. Okay, absence of memory glands, pinny means ear, limbs, leg. That means they are. This is the key for the fish. Okay, presence of memory gland, hair, and tail is for cat, and the elongated body cover with the scales is for snakes. Okay, now our chapter is ended. Okay, if you like this video, you can click on the like button, and if you dislike this video, you can go with the dislike one also. And if you like this video, you please subscribe my video. Till then, thank you. I will come with the chapter 3 of Plant Kingdom with the NCRT marking series. Okay.